Next season, the participants in Millennial Choirs and Orchestras are going to take part in the largest production in MCO history, and we're teaming up with an amazing set of guest artists.
Now, I've known my brother's musical abilities and composing for about 30 years. I've watched him transform people as they have sung his melodies. So I asked him to put the story of Christ appearing to the people of the ancient Americas to music in a large-scale work called Messiah in America.
We took what was this classical work on tour to the Salt Lake Tabernacle, and the album charted #1 on the Billboard Classical chart. Now, 15 years after its debut in spring 2025, Millennial Choirs and Orchestras is taking Messiah in America and completely revolutionizing it and changing it into a Broadway-style production. We know the subject needs to be presented in a respectable and dignified manner. Picture Les Miserables, but with the story of Christ coming to the Americas.
We need the world to experience the moment that Christ descends from heaven, blesses the little children, and gathers the multitude to feel the prints of the nails in his hands and in his feet. This will be the largest project in Millennial Choirs and Orchestras history. It will be a standing, fully costumed and staged Broadway production. We have a set designer who is currently hard at work building the set. These massive, ancient-looking temples will be loaded onto freights and shipped around the country in order for us to put on an MCO record-breaking 26 productions, stretching from the Missouri River all the way to the Pacific Ocean. We have acting directors, costume designers, and producers already working to make this a success for our 2025 concert series. I'm excited to let you know that we are teaming up with the well-known musical theater artists, Gentry.
When disappointment, grief, and fear are gone.
Their voices, their testimony of this work, and their onstage experience will be pivotal to the power and success of this monumental undertaking.
Love's purest joys restore.
In nearly 3 decades of composing music, we've realized that when you take scripture and give it a musical voice, that message is something that remains with you for a lifetime. The youth of the world need this in their lives. Families need this in their lives. We are passionate about rekindling and strengthening the faith and testimonies of this generation. Registration opens soon for all MCO locations. Join us next season for an unforgettable experience for participants, their families, and friends.